Welcome back.
It's not gonna rain.
Anyway, welcome to the stream. I am your host, SP2448. Welcome back.
Anyway, what is up, Lightyear? Or
Oh, damn, bro. Damn, bro. No, Luke. No, Luke. No, Luke, get out of here. Nope. Get out of here.
My apologies. That'll be
Nah,
sent to the
bro.
chat later.
There's no way. There's no way from coming back from that. Yeah, honestly, bro, how dare you say that? It's wheel-to-wheel racing league, and you are LOS and IMSP, and that is fucking NMG clean. How dare you say freaking Lightyear?
Anyway, what is up, Esports Racing Network? I'm your host, LRS, here with SP and Clean. This is round 6 of 14. We are at Silverstone. Yeah, we saw Zig have a great battle with Malukas last week in SP. What are you expecting from Silverstone this week?
Nothing much. I feel like the racing will be okay at the start. I expect the field to kind of get spread out throughout the race. So, that's a Mercedes.
Yeah, it was cloudy. You're allowed to, yeah.
I have a setup in right now.
You can go back in and, yeah. No lag on my end. How do I sound, though?
You sound like a baby's angel. What the fuck did I just say? I don't know.
A baby's angel. I think Cloudy just spun again. Anyway, we're going to be on board with Daze. He's going to be the first driver to complete a lap. Don't say that in front of
But I am
He'll
Logan
murder somebody.
Sargent.
He is pretty mid, but he's still an American driver and we need to respect him.
He'd also be mid.
Yeah, tell Colton Herta to win another IndyCar race first, please. Yeah, that's true. Well, he screws himself a lot, too. See right here through the S's. I think this is Maggots and Beckett's. Alfa Romeo on the left. Actually, I think that was a Ferrari. Oh, Jesus. A big lag spike there out of an Alpine behind them. I think that's Kane.
And he's out of the session.
Explains that. Looks like the first driver to complete a lap might be Madrano. Yes, it is. He's going to set the baseline. Looks like it's going to be maybe around a 129, 128.9. SP, you practiced a little bit. What were you running? Raccoon Eric just ran a 127.9 as well, so he takes the top spot.
Oh no, let's see.
128.2. Very decent.
Thank you.
They're all on softs.
No, Raccoon was on mediums, unless he just put mediums on.
Oh no, he was on mediums. You're right. Morton, a 127.1, puts his car first. Jaden goes third in his McLaren, a 127.9.
Oh, I'm not very good here.
Looks like Malukas is going to set his lap. Here comes Malukas. This is probably going to be the lap 2 beat. No, it's not. A 127.4, 3/10 behind HD. Cone, a 126.5. Chef's going to come around next, and he has Ferrari behind him, kind of holding him up slightly. Chef goes 9th. The Ferrari of Zig goes 2nd. 7/100ths of a second off of Cone.
Being kills. Ah!
I think SP and Cloudy almost just made contact.
Madrano was coming in the pit, and I was flooring it. I almost about killed him.
Next across the line, maybe a McLaren. No, it's not. He's coming into the pits. Here comes Cloudy on an outlap. There's also a Red Bull. Kills on an outlap. Clean as well on medium tires. See Cloudy start his lap. Yeah. So Kills is setting a fast lap time. SP, you are 7th of 9 cars that have run, and the pace that they're running is almost 2 seconds quicker than you. Do you think you have the pace to close that up?
No.
Solid.
That's about it.
Oh, Kills. Oh my goodness. So SP, explain why you don't think you can gain. Where do you think you're losing time? What parts of the track?
I think Sector 1 is my weakest point, and then there's also Sector 2 I'm not very good in, and then I'm just horrible in Sector 3, so that's kind of why I can't really gain. Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, if you look at it, I'm really good in Sector 1. I think I'm the best car in Sector 1, or one of the best. As you look at the times, I'm actually pretty solid in Sector 1. Sector 2, I lose about a second, and Sector 3, I lose about a second. So that's kind of where I'm messing up at. I think I don't really know where to, as far as on the track goes. I really don't know what I can do to gain in Sector 2 and 3. I feel like the S's are my weak point. And as far as this long straightaway, as we see the Alpine, I think that's my Williams teammate right there on the track, right where he's going in that little swoop. I feel like I'm losing time right there.
Oh, look at these lap times. You're 5/100ths of a second off of Cone. Sorry, SP. Go back ahead.
I'm ass. That's about it.
Oh, I think an Alpine just spun again. I think it might be Cloudy again.
Shout out to Eden. I always call him ass, but he actually does really well, and he's in the hospital right now. His girl is giving his baby, so he will be a father probably by the end of this race. So congrats to him with that.
Clean, just so you know, the driver behind you is not on a flyer, so you don't got to worry about him. And Silverstone is actually the most popular and the most one of the most well-known tracks on the F1 calendar, one of the oldest as well, besides Monaco. SP, every corner has a name, so when you go out and do a lap, we'll go through the corner names as you come around to the second sector. Coming through, this corner is called Woodcott, and then you're coming towards Cops, where we saw Verstappen get absolutely murdered by Hamilton. Now you're going through Maggots, and this is Beckett's, and then this next right is Chapel. And now
what the hell is that guy doing?
Now you're going down the Hangar Straight. I think that's HD.
Yeah, he scared me.
Oh, Lord. How did that not invalidate your... Anyway. So, as we come onto the front straightaway, He can go through all the corners now. SP starts his flying lap. He's heading towards turn 1, which is called Abbey. Can go through there. He gets through there well. Carries a lot of speed. Now he goes down into Village. Now he's heading around the rest of the Village corner. Now he's going down the Wellington straight into Brooklands. And then left field, the middle of this corner, and he comes back out around to the before mentioned Woodcott. The old pitch straight here, and he goes into Cops corner. How was that not invalidated?
Shut up.
SP goes through Maggots. Then this is Beckett's. Then this right hand is Chapel. You see Zig go fastest by a full second over Cone.
Had the
SP going down
fastest
the
sector
hanger
too.
straight. Now through Stowe. If he keeps it in the lines, he does. Into Vale. Oh, a little on the curb. Now he comes around Club, and he's going to come to the start-finish line. Having a really actually decent lap. You bettered your lap, but you didn't move.
Is HD on a flyer?
He is.
I love it. I bettered my lap by 3/10.
And Zig bettered his lap by a whole second. He is 9/10 of a second ahead of HD. Obviously the one to watch. What kind of sector times HD's putting? He's actually way off the pace.
Who was the best sector 1 or 2? Oh, HD! What is he doing?
Yeah, he's on a bad lap. Oh, he's up in the air.
Oh, damn! The timer already on.
He's into the wall, into the air.
Promotion.
Interesting.
He ate himself.
See, people are coming out to start their final qualifying runs. Jaden, the first of them. Eric's behind him. I think that's the Alpha Tauri of Cone. Yes, it is. Then both Mercedes. So. Jaden puts his McLaren P7, decent lap from him, a 127.1. Obviously, nowhere near what Zig has put down, but really competitive for him. We get on board with Eric, who just started his flying lap as Kane has come back into the session. Yellow flag. I think that's just for Clean coming out of the pits and then letting the AlphaTauri through.
All right, let's go throw my last lap out.
Yeah, it's cloudy. He's on a flyer.
All right, where do you think I'll be? I'm in the top 10 for once.
Yeah, you're not going to be for a while. Eric's on a pretty decent lap. Malukas is down in 9th, behind Cloudy, behind Jaden. SP's teammate
Behind
Eagles up in 5th.
Wow, I gotta show him
Oh, and
what's
around
up.
goes Jaden in front of Raccoon Eric. That messes up his flying lap. He goes wide. Oh, and then he spins and hits the and keeps it barely out of the wall. Oh my. So you saw 2 issues there already. And now Cone is getting held up by both of these cars as he's trying to set a flying lap. Oh, what was that? Cone stays P3. He does not better his lap. He's off by 0.6 of a second. Not much he could do there. Almost every car is out on track except for 2 or 3 of them. The driver I want to watch who's really good at this track and was excited to come here, INF.
Hi. I want to say hi. Oh, my bad.
Somebody just made a big jump. Kills just moved up to second, a 126.0. INF starts his lap. And I don't think we have any British drivers in the field tonight. Not a home race for anybody. You could correct me if I'm wrong, SP. There's nobody British racing tonight, right?
No, there is not.
INF at 27.824 in the first sector. He and Kane the only two to yet put a lap down. As we're under 1 minute to go in qualifying. These are the final runs, and I'm unsure if anybody could touch Zig's time. He's 0.6 ahead of second, and INF bobbled a ton through Maggots, Beckett's, and I think that's Abby, or I don't know. Chapel, maybe? He's just struggling. Yeah, INF is he's struggling. I think he just wants to start in the rear. It'll be a decent lap, but yeah, he moves up to P9.
I improved my lap by 0.3, but I still didn't move.
Days is out of the session. Clean moves up to second, a 125.8. So Clean is done with his qualifying lap. The next driver to cross the line is going to be Zig on a flyer. Can Zig improve his 25.4? Yes, he can, a 25.3. Behind him, Ferrari crosses the line. That's Raccoon Eric. He's done. Malukas goes P2, a 125.7, moves down Clean. The Alpina Kane goes P9. We watch Madrano. Locks up the right front tire. There goes wide. Compromises his lap slightly. Madrano moves up to 13th. Can't beat SP. Raccoon Eric's going to start 14th.
I went up 0.3, but I didn't move.
So SP's going to be starting 12th. Nobody below him can move up, but INF in 11th. The final person to cross the line, he can move up. Only 11th for him. SP is dead.
I'm having fun. I got 1 minute and 46 seconds to kill. I'm good.
So it's Zig on pole in Silverstone. Malukas second. SP messing around back here. Clean is going to start on the second row with kills. Those two came together at Imola.
My bad, Chief. I got you.
Clean also came together with Zig last week, or 2 weeks ago, sorry.
Alright. There you go.
And that is it for qualifying. Zig shares the front row with Malukas, the two who've battled the past 3 weeks. Clean in third. The top 4 look like they could be the 4 in contention for this one. The rest of the field's about a second or more down.
Hey, I'm not last. Not me.
Dude, chef.
Dude, chef.
He just never got a good lap in. Switching to Ferrari might not be a good choice for him. I think he's subbing for somebody.
Bro's gonna have the worst damn freaking strategies ever.
No idea. Do not click A. Do not click A. Do not click A.
I clicked A. Oops. Oops. That's a great question. I think I'm gonna go with the hards just because it's gonna be cloudy.
Is there any rain in the race?
If we're gonna get any rain, it's gonna happen now, and it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm gonna go hard tires.
All right. Well, tell me when the countdown starts, please.
5, 4, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go. We're going on a trip to our in our favorite rocket ships, and Carl Edwards is harassing this dude in front of my goddamn car. He's harassing the guy in front of my car. My favorite driver won the championship the race he left. And then he never was, yeah, and then he was never the same.
He was never the same after that Pocono crash.
Yeah.
And then he blocked like an idiot.
Honestly, hot take, Jimmy Johnson could have had 3 wins. He could have had 3 wins before he retired. Well, I guess until he went to part-time. I think back to Kentucky, where Custer won that one. He was in 5th place on one of the last restarts, gets turned by Brad. There was also the Talladega race, one of the last ones.
Got turned by Harvick.
Got turned by Harvick. Yep. The Charlotte Roval's always one that comes up. And there's that one. I mean, he did win. He won the Clash at Daytona in 2019, which is cool. But
what's the clock looking like?
Still not on.
Good.
And then he could have also won Charlotte, the 600, but then his car got fucking DSQ'd. Disqualified. Hards. Watch. I have an extra set of mediums. I'm going to just use my hards right now. Oh, dude, you're chill. I'm just going to I have a set of soft saved. I'm good.
I wonder when they're going to press A. No clock still?
Nope.
What are they cooking?
Where's my 8-watt racing?
Are those Tic Tacs?
Oh.
I guess the clock is never going to count down, huh?
I gotta take a piss. Will he hold it for me?
Well, just tell me when it's down to 10.
Okay, it's at 10, 9,
Is it
8.
really?
No.
What is taking so long? Somebody pressed A.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the clock at? All right.
Alright, I took a picture so they know it wasn't me.
All right, well, here we go. 5 lights are on ahead of round 6 at Silverstone. The lights are out and we're underway. Zig gets off the line really well. Malukas is not going to challenge him into the turn. Clean is, though. They're side by side for a second. And behind, there goes Malukas around already off the start. All by himself. Everybody else gets through cleanly. Zig into the race lead. And Clean's up to second. Kills is in third. HD's up to fourth. And around goes Zig from the lead. Clean takes the lead from third. Kills is in second. HD is third. SP from 12th to 8th. Eagles in the top 5. Cloudy's in fourth.
Oh my god, dude. I'm trying to damn save it. Oh my gosh.
See debris flying everywhere. So the top 2 qualifiers both spin out on their own on lap 1. They now run 15th and 16th. Kills and Clean fighting for the lead, and Eagle and Cloudy fighting for 4th. You see the move coming from Eagle down the inside of Cops. Doesn't make it work. Cloudy holds 4th. And SP, what are you woeing about?
Yeah, everything. Eric is lagging really bad.
SP did get by Eric. They're stacked up behind Eric. SP has a big gap in front of him to Jaden. Battle for 4th forming, though. Here comes Eagle around what's going to be the outside into the next corner. Going towards Vale. Eagle is there. He makes contact with Cloudy. Cloudy gives him no room. Clean sets the fastest lap on lap 1, and Eagle's just abusing the curbs. That's going to allow INF to pass him. And Kane. INF's up to 5th. Let's look at position change. INF is up 6 spots since the start.
I should be up with INF, but I got wrecked. And I tried to come back on track. I got hit by T-Comp, and I couldn't go anywhere.
Top 3 are under a blanket. Clean is there. Kills is there. Here comes HD. Kills full on his ERS. So is HD. Eric, yeah, he is. Eric comes into the pits, fixes his damage. Disaster start for Ferrari. Here comes INF on Cloudy, looking to the inside at Cops. We've seen this not work before, but he does make it work. Cloudy's going to switch him over. He's back to the inside. Going into Maggots and Beckett's. Cloudy lets INF through. And then you see Clean still leading, but the 2 behind him closing in. You see the ERS actually now being used for kills. HD is running his car really tough. He has 100% of his ERS left. As we head down towards Vale. Clean gonna lead another lap from 3rd. Oh, and you see Kills get on the sausage curb there, almost spin out. INF sets the fastest lap. A yellow flag behind them. Looks like it's Dude Chef. It is. He's around. He's hit the wall, but no sort of safety car yet. SP and Cone are stuck behind Jaden.
That was the guy who hooked onto me.
Cone or Jaden? See Cone go
Jaden.
past SP. Trying to at least. They both have DRS. They're like deadlocked. SP lets Cone go through. The battle for the lead heating up once again. And Zig also somebody to watch. He's up to 12th. Closing in on SP. Yeah, there goes Kills wide out of Cops. Kind of helped him though. He closed in a lot on Clean into the first set of S's. He gets to open the DRS. It's going to be a close battle as we head towards the end of the straight. SP 3-second time penalty. Kills. Takes the lead over Clean. Clean almost switches him back. Almost gets him to the back of him, but he lets him go through. Here comes HD on Clean for second. HD sticks it around the outside. HD takes second place. Clean falls back to third. Yellow flag again, Dude Chef. Spun around, off into the grass, no damage this time. Cloudy under fire from INF. SP gets passed by Zig as well. And here comes INF to the inside of Cloudy. He's going to clear him before they get to the corner. INF up to fourth, up 7 spots. Big battle going on for the lead. Still 3 cars under a blanket. HD with a big run, but not enough momentum to make a move into Cop's corner. Kills goes a little wide again. HD's very close, but this is not a passing zone. Eric gets a 3-second time penalty for exceeding track limits. HD got through the S's much better than Kills, and he's going to get DRS. He's going to open it, and he's going to battle for the lead. Going around the outside and takes it with ease. Here comes Clean as well. He's going to pass to the inside of Kills. He moves up to second. Kills from the lead to third. Seems like this is going to become a trend. Oh, and battling behind them, INF going down the inside of Cloudy. They're touching. They're making a lot of contact. Cloudy moves INF out of the way. Still side by side. INF's going to prevail for fourth. HD sets the fastest lap of the race, and now Clean is putting him under fire for the race lead. Here goes Clean to the inside. HD's going to stick it around on the outside. Clean backed out of it just slightly. Kills is still there as well. Malukas also gets by SP back there. Yeah, Kills behind. Kills made a mistake behind Clean. Falls out of DRS range. It's a 2-horse race now. Clean trying to make the corner wider so he can diamond it and get the run off. Gonna have a run, but not big enough to make a move. The whole field looks like they're kind of stacked up behind INF. He did go wide, and Clean takes the lead over HD. HD kind of looks like he let him through there, didn't want to challenge him after he made a mistake. You're right about that, and it also allowed Kills to get DRS. He's coming back into the picture as well. INF's going to be under fire from Cloudy here. Here comes Cloudy with a massive run. Goes to the inside. These two side by side again into this final sector. Cloudy lets INF through. Where they made contact last time. No contact needed this time. The leaders catching a lap car as well. Kane and the Eagle and Madrano and Conan, Zig and Jaden and Malukas are all catching these guys as well. Up in front of the leaders, you see Dude Chef just move out of the way. Kills behind them, almost spins out. Big run coming for HD on Clean. He's going to be close enough. Will he be aggressive enough?
Oh,
to the inside
Jaden.
He goes. Yeah, Jaden's around in the back. HD's on the inside. They almost touch. Not really any contact. Clean goes off the track, though. He's still on the inside. They're still side by side. Clean should get the run off, but he's not. Here comes HD to try and take the lead, but Clean's going to be on the inside going into Cop's corner. He backs out of it. HD back to the lead. Clean goes off the track. Here comes Kills into the picture. Okay, he has no ERS. HD has no ERS. Clean and Kills both have the same exact amount. They both have DRS as well. They're going to blow by him. The question is, are they going to be aggressive enough to do it? You see Clean go to the inside. HD's going to run wide, give him room. Clean keeping it nice and tight around the white line. Falls back behind him. Kills waiting in the wings. Cloudy and INF once again battling into this section. We saw before they battled good. Around goes Madrano behind them. They're making contact again. Same exact spot, same situation. Eagle is back into the picture for this fourth place, sorry. Like SP might be involved in something back there. Eric gets another time penalty.
I didn't get involved in anything. What are you talking about?
Oh, and Kills almost spins out from third. Duchev has good pace. Following these guys is a lap car. He just keeps making some mistakes. Duchev 3-second time penalty. The entire field is stacked up behind INF and Cloudy now. This is a massive DRS train.
I could use a big wreck real quick.
Malukas down in 10th. Zig is up in 8th. Both recovering. Only 4.6 seconds off of the lead. Oh, and here comes Clean for the lead. He takes it back from HD. HD's getting a big run, though. He looks down the inside. He's not going to make that aggressive of a move.
God, I would really like to know where we're at next week, because I'm struggling so bad. I'm so... hungry. Oh, God.
Oh, contact up there again between Cloudy and INF. INF gets almost into Cloudy. That was almost a huge crash to 3 wide. Zig makes a 3 wide move and goes up to 5th. What a move from Zig. And he's bringing Cone with him. Somebody's around again. I think that's Raccoon Eric. He's just sitting there. Cone with Malukas breathing down his neck. HD breathing down Clean's neck. Big battle happening for 4th. Zig gets by INF. 6.3 behind the leaders now. Oh, you saw Malukas there go really wide and shallow into the corner. My question is, will Zig pull out of the DRS or will he pull these guys up through the lead 3? You see INF coming with a big run on Zig. Eagle's there, but look at Cloudy making a lunge down the inside of Eagle. They're side by side. Eagle gets pushed off the track, has to back out of it. Clean made a mistake there. HD retakes the lead. Gonna pull Kills back into DRS range. Behind them, it looks like maybe Kane with an issue.
How is that track limits? Oh my God. Are you... That's... Why?
Side by side for the lead. Clean takes it back. HD coming with a big run, trying to cross him over. Cloudy's around behind these guys. Looks like he has no damage, just a spin. HD coming with a big run in the cops. Not close enough to make a move. He could be, but he's not going to make one. Cloudy falling back significantly, now under fire from Dazed. Madrano gets a time penalty as well. Eagle and Cone battling in the cops. Cone dominated that inside line and got by Eagle. Off the track is killed. Here comes HD to the inside of Clean. He retakes the lead again. Back here behind Days, you see Cloudy coming with a big run for 9th place. He's going to be there. He goes to the inside. Kills, gets a 3-second time penalty in 3rd. Oh, and around the outside, Days keeps the position with his tires off the track. He does back out of it, lets Cloudy take the spot. He got a 3-second time penalty for running wide. Oh, I have no idea. I haven't been watching him that much. Eagle comes into the pits. Yellow flag. Looks like maybe for SP. Looked like he was going slowly down the straightaway. Zig is not really closing on these leaders. He's pulling INF with him, but he's about the same amount of time behind as he was previously. Yeah, and Alfa Romeo did just wreck. All by themselves. That is Dude Chef. See the battle for the lead still within 0.5 of a second, actually near 0.3 of a second. Closest battle besides that on track is between Days and Madrano for 9th, still battling for that position. Yellow flag in the 3rd sector again.
Dude
Chef. HD putting a tiny gap right there on Clean, but Clean just closes it right back up. If either of these two win, they become a first-time winner this season. Kills as well. Either of the top 3 win, they become a first-time winner this season. Yellow flag again. That is...
It's Eric.
Eric. Oh, what a crossover coming from HD back for the lead. Side by side. HD maintains the lead. Clean tried to send it in there, went a little too deep. Music Pits trying to get the undercut. Here comes Clean with the big run coming down the Wellington Straight. He's going to have enough of a run, and he has his DRS opened. HD's using ERS, but Clean's going to take the lead once again. They are the closest battle on track besides Kane and Jaden. SP's out of the session. That's a full course safety car. SP, what happened?
Everything fucking happened.
I think you crashed coming into the pits, huh?
No, I didn't even crash coming into the pits. I hit the damn pit wall, but I wasn't coming into the pits. I kind of hit the bump, I got loose, and when I gassed on, the car just kind of went straight into the wall.
This is somewhat of an advantage to Zig.
This is my first DNF of the season, by the way. I'm not very happy about that.
Zig's going to be on warmer tires. Oh, Clean got a 5-second penalty for speeding in pit lane. Going to have to serve that under... You can serve it under caution.
I'll be right back.
I guess they are... Oh, no, they were not serving your penalty there. You just sat there and then teleported. That was nice. Madrano speeds into the pit lane. You see INF come in as well. They're double stacking at Alpha Towery. You can... Yeah, if you pit next time by, you can serve it. Zig stays out. It gets him up to 5th. He's on warm tires, but I don't know if it's going to work out the way he wants it to. SP joins us as a full-time commentator in the booth now with his accident. If we complete this lap, we're halfway through the race already. Now, Clean obviously debating serving that time penalty. If he serves it, he more than likely will fall down to about 11th place, 12th place. Have to work his way back up through the field, but he would be on newer tires, only by a lap. That would relegate HD to the top of the podium, and then Kills in 2nd, INF in 3rd. Zig and Malukas are back both in the top 7. They're not out of it yet. You can hear my bag of chips. I apologize, but I'm hungry. See, Clean does go in. What was that? Clean just got disqualified from the session while he came into the pit lane to serve his penalty, and that's going to be looked at. Yeah, that takes a whole wrench out of this race. Obviously, nothing that the admins can do right now, but that was certainly not fair. Clean was coming into the pits to serve his penalty, which you're allowed to do, and he got disqualified for, quote, ignoring yellow flags. I think it was a game glitch. The only reason that could happen is I think maybe he passed the safety car coming into the pits, but I've seen people do it before. Yeah, that was, trying to read into it right now. But as we try and figure that out, the safety cars coming in this lap, INF and Kills lined up behind HD. Both have 3-second time penalties. Zig in 4th. He's going to be the one to watch on this restart. Kills and HD got into a little squabble in the chat just now. See what they can do. Severe collision between Raccoon, Eric, and Dude Chef. Green flag back out. Look at the run coming from INF on Kills. INF's not close enough to make a move. HD's getting out of the way, and Eric's DNFing in the pit lane. Won't cause a safety car. Getting on board here with Zig to see what kind of momentum he carries down the front straightaway. Or not front straightaway, the next straightaway. Top 3 maintaining their positions. INF close on kills. Daze gets a 3-second time penalty in 8th. Cloudy's holding 7th. Malukas up to 6th. Zig on the back of the leaders as well. Bringing Cone with him. Yellow flag in the back. It's like it was a Ferrari, but it's gone now. Very, very intrigued to watch Zig. I know there's other things to watch, but he had the fastest car by far in qualifying. As Malukas sets the fast lap on mediums, a 1:28.9. Some unusual DNFs in this race. Clean is a disqualification that's going to be talked about later on. SP crashed out entering the pit lane, and Raccoon Eric retired his own car for an accumulation of penalties. Jaden is around. Looks like made some contact maybe with Eagle. Kane is around. Serving Cone 3-second time penalty. Puts the race between HD and Zig. Zig, if he's bold enough, could make a move, but I don't think that's possible. You see Malukas and Cone battling. Malukas takes 5th. Cone trying to stick around on the outside. It's going to work. I mean, he's there. They're going to go side by side in the Veil. Cone backs out of it. Malukas takes 5th. DRS enabled. It's going to help Zig. It's going to help Kills. And it's going to help everybody lined up behind Malukas now. See, Zig actually lost a little bit to INF. Kills with his 3-second time penalty. He's going to challenge HD for the lead. Here he comes, going to the inside, side by side. The Red Bull and the Alfa Romeo, they hit. They're still hitting. Making a lot of contact. Kills holding on to 2nd. HD trying to run him wide. Kills trying to do a crossover. Down the old pit straight in the Cops corner. Kills has a big run. I don't think he's going to be close enough though. Back behind them though, Cone might have a look at Malukas. He is not. So back up to the race lead. Oh, you saw HD get a little bit on the rumble strip there. Eagle, a time penalty for cutting. Maggots. DRS back open for Kills. He's on the ERS. He wants to get by him really desperately. He's going to be close enough. Will he make the lunge? Here he goes to the inside. Kills trying to pass HD for the race lead. HD gives him enough room. They're still side by side. HD maintains the lead. Sitting on board still with Kills. Zig has passed INF for 3rd. Zig did tell us last week in his post-race interview this is his last race before he returns to India for some events for his personal life. Could he win in his final race for a while? And could Kills get by HD and maybe pull a gap? That's going to be the question. That's going to be what we're going to see answered here. He might get by HD here as we head down towards this next corner. To the inside goes Kills. HD's going to let him breeze by. Kills takes the lead for the first time in this race. HD falls to 2nd. Oh, you see Kills get very loose there. HD's going to have big enough of a run to make a move in Cops if he chooses to. Down the old pit straight. He's close enough. He's not going to, though. INF can't. Neither can anybody else. HD looks to the inside in the first section of S's. You can't really go through there side by side, but they're somehow going to manage it. And what a pass by HD. Takes the lead back. That puts Kills back in the DRS range, though. And that allows Zig to close in his DRS range. Malukas passes Cone. They're battling for 5th. Zig is pulling INF. Oh, what just happened to Malukas? He's battling with Cone. They hit him. Malukas spins. Lucas goes around and hard into the barrier, and he's out of the session. Full course safety car. We saw that last week, Cone being extremely aggressive with drivers there. We saw him try and stick it around the outside. We did not see the full sequence, but that looked like something transpired between those two. And you know what this might do? There's a couple of drivers in the pit lane right now. It looks to me like Jaden and Kane are in the pit lane. The drivers have already caught the safety car. Jaden and Kane might be in great positions if they can catch the safety car before the end of this lap. Yeah, this is going to work out actually beautifully for the Alpine of Kane. He did pit. He's going to catch this field, and if everybody up front chooses to pit for new tires here, Kane is going to be the race leader. The safety car came out perfectly for him and his team. And this is a new driver that we can see at the front of the pack. As you see, HD coming in, Kills coming in, Zig risking it and staying out. Everyone else coming in behind them except for the Mercedes of Medrano. So Kane is going to be the first driver on new tires. He's going to be in third. See, it works as well for Jaden. He might actually get up to fourth. Yeah, Jaden's going to get up to P4 with his strategy. It works for Kane and Jaden. He actually has to give the position to HD, so he's going to be fifth. But perfectly timed safety car for those two. Zig on 8-lap Old Hard's going to try and trust the process. The battle for the lead on new tires is between Kane, HD, and Jaden. The call by Zig to stay out is bold. We're coming to 6 laps to go. He's in position to win this race with Medrano's time penalty. Question is, will he be able to hold off the hard charging Kane, HD, Jaden, Kills, INF, and everyone else? Before we go green here, you see safety car coming in this lap. Massive, massive playoff, or not playoff, championship implications with Malukas out. His competitors are going to score max points on him in this race. He's about a full race ahead, so it's going to pull the points back into grasp. See safety car coming in. Zig trying to win his second race in a row, his second race in the league. Coming into the pit lane is a Alfa Romeo. I think that's Dude Chef. Green flag is out. Zig jumps well. Medrano doesn't go. Kane gets off pretty well, but HD is all over his back bumper. Big stack up behind Jaden. You see Kills and INF there. Battle for second's going to be underway here shortly, though. We're going to stay up here with these guys as they try and track down the race leader, Zig. Kane is in the best position. This is formerly known as Heavy Chalice. He goes to the inside of Medrano. They bang wheels. Almost spins out Medrano. Kane knows he just has to be careful. We're at 6 laps to go. You see the lag from Medrano. Kane trying to stick it around on the outside. He's going to have the preferred lane as they come down the Wellington Straight. And he's going to move up to second. What a move from from Kane. You see Medrano trying to stick it down the inside of Cops, though. Not going to work well for him. Here comes HD with a beautiful crossover to put himself in position for a podium. HD is battling Kane maybe for this win, but they need to catch Zig first. Big battle. Everyone's stacked up behind Cloudy. See up front too, some moves being made. HD gets by Kane. Now HD has to track down Zig as we come to 5 to go. Can he do it, or will we see a late safety car that will cause some type of chaos, just like last week? Five laps to go. You see Days losing some positions back there. HD in a perfect position to get his first career win. Just has to put together some decent laps here. He's using a lot of his ERS. Zig is saving it. This is going to be another fantastic finish and a great showdown between the top 2 drivers. HD looking for his first. Zig looking for his second. HD is as close as he's been. He's in the DRS. He's kind of pulling Kane with him. He's pulling INF too. Gonna watch these guys battle for the race lead. The onboard at HD here has become the 4 laps to go. You can just see it's not working out for Zig. Here comes HD with a great crossover. He goes to the inside for the lead. HD's gonna make it stick and take the lead. Coming to 5 to go, Zig falls to second. INF and Kane battle for third.
I'm not last.
Yeah, Clean got disqualified.
How?
He came into the pits to serve his speeding penalty and it disqualified him.
Oh.
And DRS is enabled with 4 laps to go. Zig is their SP. He has a ton more ERS than HD, but he's on way older tires. You think Zig can maybe pull him back in and pull this off?
We'll see. I have to use the bathroom, and I will be right back. But oh, one car getting loose in the back.
Right, SP is leaving. That's all right. Eagle gets up to 7th, trying to get some points for Williams. You see Cone going down the inside of Jaden. Good move from him, up to 8th. Eagle trying to go around the outside of Medrano. Dude Chef, another penalty. They're there. Medrano pushes Eagle off the track. Eagle is going to try and hold it around the outside in the Cops corner. Medrano's probably going to back out of this. He does. Falls back to 7th. Eagle up to 6th. Oh, off the track goes Cone. Trying to make a move on Medrano. He might back out of that. He's not going to back out of that. They're going to touch and Cone spins round. Going to move up to the lead. Zig is keeping him in touching distance as we come to 3 to go. He's trying, man. He's on those old tires. Just like last week. He's really trying. Eagle looks like he's around. So is a Mercedes of Cloudy. They both get it going. No late safety car this time. Kane, with everyone around him having penalties, is currently sitting in a podium place. You see HD trying to save some of his ERS, but he's using it all down that straightaway. You see Zig using it as well. He closes back in the DRS range. Don't look now, but INF and Kane are closing in on this. Zig not close enough to be able to open DRS, even though there's not DRS on the straightaway. He's still not close enough. He is now. Zig got through there really good. A bit better than HD. These hards might be starting to work for Zig as they age. HD recently has made comments about how he's taking my name. He's finishing second every single week. Contact between Kills and Medrano. But HD, like I was saying, finishing second every single week, wants to change that, wants to get his first career win. Well, into Vale, he's coming to 2 to go, but Zig is as close as he's been. Yellow behind them, looks like Daze is around. Nope, that's Kane, who is battling INF for the final podium spot. AG Jaden might be in position for it. All depends on how much time INF loses. And Zig is still there. He's gonna have, yeah, he has DRS. He's gonna close. Yellow flag behind them. Around goes Jaden. That pulls Daze into podium contention. Now Cone's up there. All those guys have penalties. That's not what we're worried about right now. We'll actually put the penalties on just so we can determine the finish of this race. Zig is within striking distance of HD. You see he got through cops much better than HD. Is HD going to win his first race ever in the Wheel-to-Wheel Racing League, or is Zig going to go out with the bang, make it 2 in a row? He's as close as he's been. He has DRS. He has ERS. It's going to be a heavyweight battle to the finish. You see HD, no ERS. Zig has just slightly more. Good run out of the corner for HD, but Zig matches it. Here we go. White flag coming out here in Silverstone. Another fantastic finish. Just like last week and just like the week before, we might see something crazy. It's a 2-car battle to the finish. Both of them trying to win on pure pace. You see HD make a mistake. Zig is as close as he's been. Zig is all over the gearbox of HD. Going through Village and down the Wellington Straight they're going to go. Yellow flag behind them. HD, or sorry, Cloudy and Eagle come together. Here comes Zig for the race lead. Still has some ERS to play with. He's going to get DRS as well. You know HD is under immense pressure. He wants to get this win. He doesn't want to be in second place any longer. Here comes Zig though with a great run towards Cops. Not close enough. We're going to go into Maggots and Beckett's. They're not going to be able to make a move there, but maybe on the end of the long old pit straight. You see Zig is there. Zig really is there. No ERS for HD. Zig's going to have the run here. Here we go. Final opportunity. DRS open, ERS deployed. He's going to get the run. Here he goes to the inside. HD is going to get blown by. Zig takes the lead. What does HD have as we go into the final couple of corners? It's the last lap, and it might be a last lap pass for the win. Zig is going to be the winner of the British Grand Prix. He wins on a last lap pass. It's his second win in a row. Brilliant, brilliant stuff from Zig. HD finishes second again. Just didn't have what it takes to be able to block the run. INF's going to come home third. It's a 3-4 for AlphaTauri. Kills finishes fifth. Kane looks like he's going to get sixth and Daze seventh. Medrano crosses the line in eighth, but he falls back to ninth. Jaden gets eighth. Eagle trying to secure the final point for Williams, but that's not going to happen. He has 19 seconds of penalties. It's going to be Cloudy who gets the final point. What a finish we just saw. What a finish. 3 weeks in a row, we've had a remarkable battle for the win. Zig comes out on top of 2 of them. We're going to get these guys into the party if they would like to join. All right, well, SP's not here. He said he had to go to the bathroom, and he hasn't come back. He didn't even see the finish. But, again, another great finish. I'm going to start with third place finisher, though, INF. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
All right, INF, well, it's kind of an up and down day for you. We saw after the shenanigans that happened on the first lap, just with, people spinning out, you actually got up there and kind of put you up there, and then strategy put you back, and you came back for a podium finish. You weren't really in the fight for the win, but you did have speed. You showed speed. What do you think about your third place finish?
I think it's great, man. I've always loved Britain. This place is so much fun. It's probably my favorite track in Formula One, and this place holds a special place in my heart. And every time I've come here, it's been a great show, and it's always treated me well. And I'm just glad I got on the podium for the second week in a row. It's a good feeling. It's obviously what we needed. Cone and me, we need to get back some points to get past the Red Bulls, and we did just that today. So mission accomplished. We're gonna head on to next week with some momentum. We're feeling really good. Yeah, it was just a great race. I had a lot of fun, and yeah, I'm glad I get to be back on the podium for a second week in a row.
Yes, sir. It's nice having you, up here speaking with us, and congratulations on your third place finish. Really well deserved.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you. And then we move on to HD.
Oh, man.
I mentioned in the stream, you started to take my name, you started to take notice of it, and then
It happened again.
did it again.
It happened again.
You finished in second place. You had the speed, you had the pace. Just Zig saved up that ERS, and it didn't work out for you. But I will say, with Malukas DNFing, you gained a lot of points. You're back in the championship battle. Second place in that retrospect, not that bad. But you could have won this race. How are you feeling?
I'm absolutely gutted, dude. Just damn. There's almost no words I can describe just how upset I am right now. I had it and then I blew it on my own accord. Honestly, didn't even save up enough energy. I had a feeling something was gonna go wrong, and well, it happened in the last DRS zone. So I can only tip the cap to Zig. Honestly, I can't really dwell on it. You just pick the tears up in the bucket. You drink them. You do the, and then you move on to next week. That's all I can do now. So just look forward to next week. See if I can try to get that elusive win that I've been searching for God knows how long. But I do at least want to thank the good Lord himself for giving me this chance and putting me in this place. It's great. It's great. Just praise God in general, man. That's all I gotta say.
Yes, sir. And one more question, HD. As you head into next week, you said you're looking for that first win that's been eluding you. What do you think are your chances there?
I have to ensure what the track is. Oh, it's Hungary. I thoroughly enjoy Hungary. I would like to hope I have a good chance because I crossed the line first the last race I did at Hungary in this league, and I didn't win because of a 3 second time penalty. So I like to think I could maybe get rid of the 3 second and just cross first. No bullshit. I won the race outright. That's what I want to do. I want to win the race outright. That's what I really want to do. And I think I can do it at Hungary. I can try.
Yes, sir. Well, as heartbreaking as it is, no win for you. Second place, still pretty good. Congratulations on it. And I don't really have much doubts that we will see you up here next week.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. And we move on to the man of the hour once again on an old tire strategy. He does it for the second week in a row, second week with a brilliant finish, and his last race for a while, he said. Zig, how you feeling, man?
Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? Dropped it on my own, lap one. I think I went on the power too early and the rears just spun out. And then was last. I was hoping for a timely safety car. Was catching the leaders probably at 7/10 a lap. Was about 4 seconds behind, then pitted, and as soon as I come out of the pits, there's a safety car. So I'm like, all right, this is it. Screwed again. Uh, so yeah, I think lost one position again to INF, and on slower tires, but the hards kick in 2 or 3 laps in, so I wasn't too worried. But that second safety car went for track position. So I didn't want to end up in traffic again. I got 2 warnings in traffic. Had I got one more, I had 3 seconds of penalties. So gambled. I saw HD was probably using a lot of ERS, so I just saved mine. Decided to go for the last lap, and it worked out. So tires were still okay. They were not as good as the mediums. The mediums were probably 7 or 8 tenths faster towards the end, but it worked out. That was fun. I fist bumped the air. I normally don't do that, but that felt really good.
Yes, sir. And like you told us last week, this is your last race in a while. So I do just want to thank you for being here and putting on great battles the last couple of weeks. We've had 2 amazing, clean finishes, and you've come out on top on both of them. So congratulations, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, I head out this Sunday. I'll come back on the 17th, but I'll probably miss that race that Friday. So whatever the race is on the 24th, that'll be my next one. But yeah, excellent race, very clean. I think people made mistakes, but it was clean. And also tell the mods that I pressed A. I was listening to you guys, so I was away. I sat in my chair, and someone said 10 seconds. And then someone DM'd saying, could we press A? So I thought I was the only one remaining who's not pressed A, so I pressed A, and then I was the first one. So
You're
um,
good. Everybody, in my opinion, it looked like everybody was ready at that point. Nobody didn't go
yeah,
off the line, so I think you're fine.
alrighty. Otherwise, I'll take that qualifying ban whenever I come back. But I think it was this was the longest wait. So I stepped away for a glass of water and heard someone say 10 seconds. And I think it was SB. Said 10 seconds? And then could we press A? Anyway, great commentary. I listened to you guys this time, the full race. So it was fun.
Yes, sir. Thank you for listening, and thank you for being here and putting on a great show for us.
Thank you very much. I look forward to coming back late November.
Yes, sir. We'll see you, I think, at Qatar. If you can't make Singapore on the 24th, we'll see you December 1st at Qatar.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Thank you, man.
Right.
Congratulations again.
Cheers.
And then I would wait for SP, but he's having some issues. We saw greatness at the finish of this race. It was beautiful. It was one of the best races I've seen in a long time, and it did top last week. A last lap, last corner pass for the win. Great Britain never disappoints. Never disappoints. make sure you guys tune in next week to the Esports Racing Network. The Wheel-to-Wheel Racing League will return to Hungary, and that race is going to be very, very interesting. It's known for rain, it's known for being slick, and it is known for producing chaos. Please, please tune in next Friday. I will be here, SP will be here, and you guys have been watching the F1 series. Thank you guys, and we will see you next week.